What's good, YouTube? Here with another video, man. Today we're doing trade recap. I'm gonna show y'all which trade I took today to put me up $1,500 on my eval account. I got a 50K eval account I'm trying to pass. Taking this day by day. Y'all know the process. Y'all know the steps that I gotta take. I'm gonna keep y'all involved by documenting the whole process. Before I get into the trade, I just want to say I know I'm not uploading that much on YouTube. I definitely want to get into that more, just to document the journey, document the process. I've been a trader for about 1 year now, consistently looking at the charts every day. That's something I would say is consistency. When you're actually putting in the work, you're journaling your trades, you're looking at the charts every day. It's pretty consistent if you ask me. So, look. Honestly, I'm going to just show y'all the journey. I'm going to show y'all the process. It's going to take a while. I've had some ups and some downs. I've had payouts. I've had blown accounts. I've had blown funded in one day. Funded accounts in one day. I've seen all of it. And now I'm just with y'all showing you my complete journey. I'm transparent as can be. I'm going to show y'all everything that I know. I'm not really going to withhold anything unless I'm selling content, but I'm not selling content at this point. So anything that's going on to the YouTube is free game for now. So I hope y'all can take something from this, learn, maybe take some gold nuggets and begin to earn some money, because that's the goal at the end of the day. So let's hop into this video. Alright, so diving into the charts. This is what I was looking at on the day. So look, y'all, I'll be honest. Some people be doing top-down approaches just to have like the whole bigger picture of the market. I kind of did a top-down approach. I knew the daily chart closed at like a red candle, almost an order block, but I wanted to see how price reacted off of it going into the day. On ES, it looks like this. On NASDAQ, it looks like this. So it's like two order blocks. NASDAQ respected the order block because there was a volume imbalance that we didn't really have on ES during these days. Or well, we did, but we already gapped up above it. We already found momentum through it. NASDAQ is struggling with that gap right now. We can see from Wednesday and Tuesday the 23rd. So we just gotta keep rolling, see how price reacts at this level, and see if we can take any potential trades. So, diving into the lower time frames, we can see here on the hourly, NASDAQ made an attempt up at these highs, but eventually got rejected before taking this high on the 1 hour chart. Also, this new day opening gap from Wednesday the 21st. So we blew through two new day opening gaps, respected this fair value gap. I'll put in the chart for y'all right here on the hourly fair value gap. We didn't take this hourly high at 916 right before the fair value gap, but on ES we actually did. We still respected this 1 hour imbalance for the time being to take out this point of liquidity. So that could have been a potential trade. Could have been some good profits if you sized in correctly. And yeah, moving forward, I'm going to show you all the trade I took on the day. When looking at these charts, we can see this leg down that we had. We can see how price reacted. Initially had a jump up off of news. Reacted off this 0.61 golden pocket and this fair value gap. To eventually reject and take out these liquidity lows right here, as well as the liquidity lows here, and also tapped into the new day opening gap as well as the new week opening gap, taking out London session lows and London and Asian session lows as well. This can be seen in both ES and NASDAQ. More NASDAQ because NASDAQ was the weaker of the two stocks for the day. ES almost pulled back and took out these liquidity highs, which it wasn't really that close. On NASDAQ, we can see the difference in strength between the stocks. NASDAQ moved a lot more than ES on a typical basis. Like the price movement, it's like for NASDAQ, you'll get like a pop through liquidity like that. While it's on ES, like the others, like on the other hand, it's like it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some real momentum and buyers in the market to be able to push price up past the point of liquidity. And then it's good to look for SMTs within NASDAQ and ES to kind of see where the buyers and sellers are at, because at the end of the day, that's how we make money. Show y'all what I was seeing this morning. So we initially opened up in the market with a significant gap down to the downside. The gap ended at 19,606, and we saw an initial pop in the market off of news right around 10 a.m. I think this candle was exactly at 10 a.m. Seen this pop all the way up, got some reversal in the market, caught some major momentum to the downside, as you can see in this 15-minute candle. Found some support, bounced up, created almost an SMT, not quite, but almost an SMT. We could definitely see which one was the weaker of the two stocks. To take out these lows, eventually tap back into this new day and new week opening gap. Buyer of the candle respected the new day and new week opening gap, consequent encroachment. Had a bounce up, took out these relative equal highs, this liquidity right here. Tap back into this order block. Alright, so diving into the 1 minute, we can see that we had these relative equal lows on ES right here and right here. I noticed that pretty quickly off on the charts and made that one of my levels. So I basically marked it out as London lows. So these London lows was definitely a level for the day just to keep my eye on. It was also the consequent encroachment of this opening range gap, regular trading average gap as well. So initially in this market condition, I was looking for a rejection off of this point right here on NASDAQ. There's a 2-minute chart. Looking at the 1 minute chart, trying to get a kind of sniper entry off of this fair value gap as well as this order block. I was trying to see what price would do at this level. We could maybe take out these liquidity lows right here. But as you can see, price didn't necessarily touch where we wanted to target. This happens in price action sometimes. Sometimes it won't reach your target. I would have targeted maybe this level or a consequent encroachment of the wick for about a 2 to 1 ratio, which is solid for my trades. I typically risk heavy, which is one of my downfalls as a trader. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, but at the same time, it's like if you're hitting 80% of your trades and you're risking a 1 to 2, it's like, yeah, you're gonna take some L's, and the majority of it's a dub. So this necessarily would have been a good trade, but we ended up getting stopped out. Right, the news candle stopped us out, had no momentum up. We created a quick move to the upside, had this fair value gap. And as soon as price retraces fair value gap, knowing the strength of the market, especially after this news, I took a trade once price bounced back up to consequent encroachment. I took a trade here. I targeted the highs here. This is saying it's a 0.81 risk to reward ratio, but definitely a good trade, good risk to reward. I felt like I had everything going in my favor, so I took the trade. Netted me about $1,100 on that trade, and I didn't hold runners because we were in uncharted territories at the time. Had a new day opening gap here, had a new day opening gap here, as well as a new day opening gap here. So news just dropped, and I didn't really want to touch the market. I'm gonna be honest, because the market is super volatile with news. So that was one potential trade I took. I seen this setup. It was the same setup that formed here at 9:30, the opening setup. Same setup formed at 10:15, 10:16, and I wanted to see if I could maybe catch the same setup to the downside. Turns out, as soon as price got back to my entry, I saw price start to reject a little bit, and I wanted to take a quick little entry. Saw price rejecting. I wanted to take a quick entry, maybe target these lows right here, but price decided to do something else. Decided to take out these highs of the order block, these relative equal highs, which I should have seen before. Somehow I didn't see that, but I should have seen the relative equal highs and been like, oh, well, I know price is going to gravitate towards the relative equal highs, so is it worth getting into the trade now, or should I just wait for a better setup? So As we can see on ES, price did not take these relative equal highs. It actually only took one high from this order block and then rejected off of it. So this would have been a great level to take the trade off of. But from here, from this fair value gap, we saw price continuing the downtrend. This was confirmation that price was headed down. Every time price got tapped into a fair value gap or order block, rejected. As we can see, order block, fair value gap, reject, order block, fair value gap, reject. I don't know what that is. Not really a level. Consolidation. I think 15-minute or hourly order block, reject, gone, absolutely gone. New day opening gap, flushed right through it. Got 3 strong candles to the downside. Took out these relative equal lows here. Took out these relative equal lows here. It was a landslide. I'm gonna be honest. Price dropped rather quickly through these lows to net us 1,500 on the day. So as a trader, you just have to be able to recognize these conditions and see where you can get in and ride the wave of the market. Don't think I'm just saying things. This stuff really shows up in your trading, and they're all traits of a consistently profitable trader. So after this, I started zooming back out because I didn't want to get too stuck on the lower time frames. I wanted to see the bigger picture, kind of an overall theme of what the market was doing. And for the day, I would say we were just consolidating. I knew it was Friday, so I didn't want to take anything too crazy considering it was a Friday. So kind of just wanted to let price play out, see what we could get. I also needed a quick scalp to make like $500 just so I could be up as much as possible on the account. I hit max profit on the account today, so I was vibing with that trade. That trade was honestly one of the better trades I've taken this week. It's lots of funded early in the week. RIP that funded account. So hopefully the plan is to get one back. Oh, stop funded account quick. So that was the trade recap. Those were the 2 trades we took today that we saw, we capitalized on. There was a lot of setups in the market today, but the whole thing is it really depends on the type of trader you are, the type of setups you see, and the conviction you have in your trades. Today I had conviction taking some trades off order blocks, fair value gap, all concepts that show up in trading every day. So thank you guys for tapping into my video. I'm going to continue to post these trade recaps just to show my journey onto becoming a consistently profitable trader. Thanks for being with me, y'all. Peace.